You are now listening to the Highly Evolved Podcast. You can find this channel on Twitter, Gab.ai, BitChute, and Minds.com. This is a Real American Patriot channel for Real American Patriots. If you're not a Real American Patriot, please exit the channel. Furthermore, we are not sponsored by any outside interference. That means we're unscripted, unrehearsed, and unedited. With that being said, transmission will commence momentarily.
How you guys doing? Welcome to the HighlyEvolvedPodcast. Podcast. My name is Safan. You can find me on Minds.com, BitChute, Twitter, Gab.com. Most important, like, share, subscribe. On that note, guys, let's start the program. In this episode, I'm going to discuss, last week was the Democratic debate, and the highlight of the moment was Tulsi Gabbard exposing Kamala Harris, right, because of her policy, right? But for all this time, nobody ever questioned Kamala Harris of her background and her history as AG of California, all right, Attorney General of California. She did a lot of shady things, right? Have you seen that debate? What Tulsi Gabbard said to her, right? She prevent evidence from being presented in court. She extend what sentences. She put a lot of people for smoking weed while she's laughing about smoking weed. She did a lot of crazy stuff. And now in this article, it said California is describing controversial Kamala Harris era as arrest report. All right, let me put this article for you. This woman is in damage control right now for what Tulsi Gabbard did to her. She's in damage control. All right, she's in damage control. Everything's, I don't know. They probably buried this video if I post it up, and you guys are lucky enough to find it. All right, but let me put this thing up right now. Give me 1 second. All right, California SUBCRIBE controversial Kamala Harris error arrest report. All right, California Department of Correction and Rehabilitation has scrambled arrest records of Kamala Harris controversial tenures as the state top law enforcement official, according to Washington Free Beacons. All right, the purge was conducted during the routine website design, removing public access to several key incarceration reports. Twice a year, the CDR released information about the numbers of new individuals incarcerated in California prison system as part of the official data point series. These reports provide important information on demographic sentences, length, offensive type, and other figures relevant to the criminal justice incarceration. Until recently, the report were publicly available in the CDR website. A search used archive.org Wayback Machine revealed that the April 25th, 2019, the most recent index date ODP report were available dating back to the spring of 2009. As of August 2019, some web pages are now serve only single ODP reports, and one of the spring 2019 reported have been removed. Washington Free Beacon, right? This means that people in cahoots are trying to help her out. They're trying to prop this woman in as the candidate, right? CNN, I already made a video that CNN are pushing her. Like Jeff Zucker is already in her favor. I reported what his bias with Kamala Harris, right? During the Democratic debate, Washington Knight, Representative Tulsi Gabbard, excruciate Kamala Harris records as California Attorney General, rattling of a laundry list of inconvenience facts, such as 1,500 plus California Harris sent to jail for marijuana relating to offensive blocking evidence that would free the innocent man from death row until forced by the court, and using prison inmates as cheap labor, right? If you've seen this, she exposed them. I don't want to play it because CNN owning this. They're going to get me for copyright infringement. That means they're going to ban me or something like that. Well, you can go on yourself. I'll leave a link in the description. Harris did not refute the Gabbard said. Exactly. She just rambled out some other topics that she's proud to be a serving member. So basically, when she says she's proud of her job, that means she's proud of locking people up. She's proud of locking people up for smoking marijuana, and she laughed about it. So basically, she's proud about it. She did not rebuttal, or disprove Tulsi Gabbard claim. So she basically acknowledged it and proven that Tulsi Gabbard was correct. right? The now scrub records are used for the Free Beacon prior reporting, specifically finding that more than 2,000 black Latinos California were sent to prison while she was in state AAG office. The CDCR employee claimed that the changes have nothing to do with Harris' campaign and have instead prompted by California law AB 434, which set standards of web accessibility, making our website fully compliant with the significance and ongoing undertaking. It required a design of the look to feel of the website and need to evaluate all the thousands of documents and other files that were linked to the website, said CDRC Assistant Secretary of Communication Jeffrey Collins says, who resources to do across the board. Some older documents have been removed for the website, but still available for requests. Other temporary removal while they are being re-emanated, and any other have been already been re-emanated in the other sites. So basically, how many credibility inconvenience for Harris? How incredibly inconvenient for Harris, right? So basically, in order to find all these information, you have to go through hoops. You have to go all these multiple sites, and not only if they don't have it in the site, you have to go to them and request for a printout. And then not only you have to request for a printout, you have to go all through these hoops in order to get the printout. Then it can take several more weeks to get the printout. Right? So you have to go all these hoops just to get out public knowledge. Right? This woman is not to be trusted. She's outsourcing job. She's proposing a bill to give 3,000 jobs to Indian immigrants from India. H-1B, whatever visa bill, whatever it is. Right? How are you going to give jobs to people from another country? How are you going to pass a bill to give jobs to India? I don't understand that. Are you supposed to look out for Americans and you passing bills to give jobs to people of another nations? How does that make sense? That means that she's not looking out for your best interest. This woman is corrupt to the bone. She's rotten to the core. She's like a bad onion. You peel the onion, you start peeling the onion, you see it as rotten to the core. Right? And kudos to Tulsi Gabbard for saying this. And now she's attacking Tulsi Gabbard because she's trying to connect her to Syria, sympathizing with Syria or whatever it is, to Assad or whatever, right? Now they're catfighting winning each other, right? Kudos to Tulsi Gabbard, but yet again, Tulsi Gabbard is not one to trust as well, because she might have some shady past as well. Because I don't trust these Democrats. These Democrats are not to be trusted, especially Kamala Harris, especially Tulsi Gabbard. But it's good to see. It's a breath of fresh air to see Democrats are fighting with each other instead of agreeing with everything they say. All right, that's what these debate are here for, to expose each other. All right. When you watch the debate, they wasn't exposing each other until this moment when Tulsi Gabbard exposed each other. But yeah, Kamala Harris is not a person to be trusted. She is a part of the machine. She is the people who try to take your rights. She's not defending American. She wasn't even raised in America. She was born here, but just because you're born here doesn't mean you have any American principle. All right, she was raised in Canada, so basically she have a lot of Canadian principle. All right, I'm not saying all Canadian bad, but the way it's going, she's more of a Canadian than it is American. That's why I see it in my eyes. All right. Once again, I don't want to say anything bad about Canada. There's a good Canadian out there, and they have to suffer through their liberal policy as well. All right. My condolences go out to the Canadian, but going back to Kamala Harris. She's a bad person. Should not be elected. She's a bad candidate. She can't even counter to the argument that Tulsi Gabbard accused her of or say about it, which is true, right? So you can't dispute facts. That's what it is. She locked up all those people. There's a public record showing that she did that. And what they're doing to try to hide the public record, to try to sweep it under the rug, right? And she can't repudiate that because she knows it's true. Right? She put a lot of people who smoke weed in jail, and she's laughing about it while she claimed that she smoked weed as well. Right? She got destroyed. She got wrecked. Right? Now they're on damage control. Kamala Harris is in damage control. There's a hashtag out there that said, I don't know, something about Kamala Harris. Didn't Kamala Harris, something about Kamala Harris that was trending on Twitter. And I find it funny, and all the people was tagging about it, that Kamala Harris was not a good person at all. And I don't see what anybody would find pleasant about Kamala Harris. She seemed the most illegitimate person, the way she laughed. The people, when they laugh, they try to not elude the question. They try to discredit the question that's being asked. All right, make it not as severe as what it is. All right, that's why every time when she had to respond to an answer, she had to laugh about it. Right, she had to laugh about it to make it dumb it down, to dumb people down who don't understand why she's laughing. She's laughing because she can't answer the question. She's laughing because she's a bad candidate. She's laughing because she got nothing to say. That's why people laugh. When people laugh, they're most likely try to lie. All right. When they laugh, they most likely try to elude the questions. When they laugh, the way her laugh, you got to pick up on the laugh. All right. But I digress. Let me know what you think about Kamala Harris. Do you think she's a bad candidate? Do you think she's on damage control right now? Let me know what you think, because of what I'm saying, what I'm reporting. YouTube don't want to monetize my channel because I'm unscripted and rehearsed and edited. I'm going to say what I want without being brought up by any outside interference. If you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. Because when you like, share, and subscribe, you encourage me to make more videos. When I make more videos, I saturate YouTube algorithm. When I saturate YouTube algorithm, I make my video more expansive to a broader audience. Within those audience, I might enlighten them to think for themselves, and not to be a group thinker. Group thinking is sheeple. Group thinking is democratic, Marxist, socialist scumbags, right? They're Antifa, Black Lives Matter. Those are group thinkers. Group thinkers implement laws that affect people's lives by taking rights away from them, stealing money from them, and do all this bad stuff, right? Those are group thinkers, right? On that note, because of that, I'm not taking any donations, because when you think for yourself, that's a good enough incentive for me. Now, you don't have to agree with everything I said, but at least think for yourself, all right? But on that note, guys, let me know what you think. This is a Highly Evolved podcast. I know your time is very precious, and I'm trying to waste your time. And you guys have a good day. Peace.